Have you ever had a nightmare before? Yeah, I mean one of them real bad ones. And think about it. The only thing that saved you in that nightmare was you waking up. Now imagine you being in a situation in which you can't wake up. Then you're forced to have to deal with it. Hey yo, peace, peace. It's your man El Judge, man, coming right back at you with some of that real talk real fast, man. Hey man, let's deal with this here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a few of my brothers, you know what I'm saying, they was giving us information, you know what I'm saying, and they gave you right information and they gave you a truth, but they didn't give you the whole of the truth. So I'm going to give you another part of the truth. Now, a lot of my brothers, man, or some of my brothers, they was like, man, hey man, you know what? God don't care nothing about morality. Your morality don't mean nothing. Uh, I mean, that is the truth because all of us are unique manifestations of the Most High. And the Most High just wants to experience existence, whether it be good or bad. So the morality part of it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the same vessel that's blessing you and feeding the babies is the same vessel that's doggone. Sometimes is the same vessel that's out there molesting the babies behind closed doors. And that which a man calls God is like, hey, it's just another experience. It ain't thinking nothing of it. It just is what it is to this thing that man calls God. But your morality helps you on your journey because, man, the more you violate people and the more things that the more disagreeable things that you have done, the more things that you're going to have to pay for because you can't take that BS with you to the next level. You got to deal with it. You got to burn that stuff out before you can go on to the higher levels of existence. You know what I'm saying? Because what do they say? You said this. I didn't say this. I didn't say this, conscious community. You said this. You said energy never dies. It only transforms, right? So that means your thought waves don't die. That means they transform too. So whenever you die, a lot of times, well, let's not even get to that part. Let's deal with this part here. What do they tell us about nightmares? They say that whenever you have a nightmare, they say that you're having a nightmare because there's some things that you need to deal with and you haven't taken care of it yet, and it's starting to haunt you. Yeah, so those are nightmares. Now, like I said, imagine you not being able to wake up. Say that you become unalived. So now you can no longer wake up. So now you're dealing with, it's just you and the mind that you're dealing with. There's no waking up. Now, while you're here on this planet, if you haven't taken control of the mind, you may find yourself in trouble. Because everything that you've done to somebody, we've heard the same story. They said that you see everything that you have done to somebody and you see the effects of it. Right? Ain't that what they told us? Now, and they also told us that you have to deal with those effects. So a lot of times we would place ourselves into a state of what man would call hell. We would put ourselves into a state of suffering so we can pay and burn off the negative things that we did because you just, for a simple fact that, man, you just can't take that to the next level, man, because it's too heavy on your heart once you see that stuff. Unless you're one of those people who have a cheat code and you be like, I don't give a damn about what I did. I'm moving on. If you one of them people, I mean, hey, it's all good. But everybody ain't cut like that. And sometimes you can trick yourself into thinking that you like that until you really seen that day when you cussed somebody out or you did something horrible to somebody. And then that person went home and did something horrible to their child. And then their child grew up and did something horrible to a bunch of other people. Find out that you start that chain reaction because you're going to see your whole life before your eyes. So standing upright and being moral is a blessing onto you. You know what I'm saying? Doing the right things by people, man, that's a blessing onto you. That's not just helping them, that's helping you. Because the less you have to deal with, man, the better off you're gonna be. Because you do not want to be caught up in that last dream and you're dealing with something that you can't wake up from. Remember, man, this is all mind that we're dealing with, man. When you're dealing and then you leave this body, you really stepping into the mind. And man, if you're not prepared, I'm telling you, do not take chances. Deal with your flaws now. Get into that mirror. Go apologize to some of the people who you may have done things to. Start standing up and being an upright person, man, because your morality, it counts here and it counts in your afterlife. Like I said, now, unless you one of them people who you could be like, man, I don't give a damn, I'm just going to keep moving forward, that's all good. Because you know what, that's how the supreme ones, that's how they function. There is no good, there is no bad, there just is. But if you don't have the mindset like that, you may find yourself in trouble. And you may be torturing yourself for God knows how long. Or should I say for the God in you knows how long. So stand up, be upright, treat people right, get your together. I'm out.